I have had a very clear now word I just want to release. And I really believe this is for many of you who are like in another crossover season and transition, and the Father has been bringing and has brought restoration to you. And I feel like at the same time He's accelerating things like I've talked about, where He speaks about in Amos 9. And many of you are finally beginning to receive those promises and walk in them, and He's spoken these over your life, and you're beginning to receive His delight. You're beginning to receive and walk in your identity as a son or daughter, and you're beginning to let Him clothe you in His love. And because God is moving, the enemy is reacting. And because He's trying to keep you back in your previous season that you've walked out of, you're leveling up and He's trying to pull you down. And so don't mistake the opposition for the absence of God's leading, okay? Sometimes the resistance is actually confirmation that you're stepping into exactly what God has been preparing for you. I had a couple dreams a couple weeks ago actually that I believe the Father connected together. And in the first dream, I was with a mechanic and he was working on my van and we were driving it around. We drove over some speed bumps and the repairs were finished already. And essentially he ended up like upgrading my vehicle with some new things that I didn't even ask for. Not only was everything on my vehicle that was damaged restored, but it became better than it had ever been before. He did every upgrade completely for free. And as I was praying through that dream, I felt the Father showing me something, that the enemy has been trying to attack the very thing that God is using to move His sons and daughters into the next season, right? Like your call, your transportation that moves you into your call even. That could be people, that could be an actual vehicle, that can be many different things, right? The means by which God is carrying you from one season into another. And for some of you, that's spiritual. For others, like I said, it could be involving like geographical move. The Father has been preparing you not only to continue your own healing, but I think it's ultimately now to carry restoration to other sons and daughters. And because of that, now because other people are involved, the enemy has been throwing everything he can at you. Delay, resistance, confusion, unexpected obstacles, anything he can do to convince you and to get you to believe a lie that you're stuck, don't move, promise isn't really for you. But I want to tell you right now that that's a lie. The Father hasn't changed His mind over you. He delights in you. The enemy wants you to even believe that you've done something wrong. It often confirms you're getting even closer to it. The Lord reminded me in Proverbs